Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. I hope you guys have been enjoying this Afghanistan campaign. This has been quite an eye-opener for me, and it's certainly gone, I think, perhaps better in the end than I imagined it would. Anyway, we have some work to do today. It's time to, I think, get rid of the Japanese threat, or at least start working towards that, and just consolidate our hold over Southeast Asia as well. And yes, I got a little bit greedy going after some of these Chinese provinces, but hey, if you can't be a little bit greedy with an empire like this, then it's a bad job. Okay, let's take a little look down here and see if there are any opportunities. Oh, Haiti joins the American Commonwealth. Okay. And Cuba, and Ecuador, and Colombia. And oh, okay, that's an interesting thing. Let's not go to war with those guys. Let's definitely not go to war with those guys. I can't believe we're not actually making it through somewhere here. I know my elephants are kind of out of supply and a bit of trouble, but we'll have to see. Oh, come on, allies. Come on, block the Japanese over here. That's better. That's what we wanted. Okay, so I've expanded my front line along here, and it looks like the mountaineers are not doing terribly well. And the cavalry are having a hard time going through there as well. So let's just stop that. Halt those guys. And I'm going to just form them into an assault wing. Let's see, where are we likely to get through? Actually, maybe down here. You know what? I'm going to just get rid of that. And let's bring them down. Let's bring them down to this one, I think. And see if we can just charge across there. There is actually an opening down there. Let's bring the guys down. See if that will actually work. It might work. It might work. Empire of Japan has decrypted our ciphers. Oh, yeah. I'm eventually starting to work on my own intelligence agency here as well. See if we can make some improvements. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought I'd spotted an empty zone there, but I have spotted one there. Do you know what? Let's see if we can get down to Saigon. If there's nothing there, our elephants will just go charging through. There's opportunities to go and surround some divisions. You know, if the enemy can't actually put enough troops in the way, that's absolutely fine by me. We're going to have a slight issue with maybe trying to supply all these heffalants. Yes, that is a word. I'm sure it's a word. What's this? Expeditionary force from the Arabic Empire. No, stay behind, but I'll take the Lend-Leases. Thank you very much. Lend-Leases are always good when they're not going to cost us any convoys and we don't have to think about them. Brilliant. Let's just advance across there. Can we get a good cut-off? We don't really have the supplies in position to get an excellent cut-off there. Let's go and see how our mountaineers are possibly bearing up. These guys are weakened. Can we just go in? Oh, I've got some dudes up there still. Oh man, you weren't supposed to be up there. Let's just bring these guys down and try and find a way in. Oh, right, stop this. Hang on, where have they gone? Oh, I thought we had an opening there. It flashed up green temporarily. Yeah, the cavalry are making no progress in that. This is a solid, absolutely solidly tough, horrendous, awful approach. Oh, actually, I don't know, though. I don't know why these guys aren't spreading out a bit more. They should have spread out a bit more. I think they're trying to go straight through the enemies. Let's put them on some lines up there. And yeah, our mountaineers keep bugging out with this fight. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, so we have this eventually formed. I don't know. Maybe we should try and intercept some Japanese intelligence. Oh, this doesn't look good. What happened to these elephants down here? We've been cut off. We have been cut off, but at the same time, I think we can just walk out of that. Or even better, let's go and take this port over here. And risk... Yeah, we're going to risk losing the elephants. That's not nice. It's not nice at all. I think we can maybe throw some guys in there. Oh, we're getting attacked. Do you know what? Let's just rescue them like this, and that's absolutely fine. Come on, in there. Let's go take the port, and then we can supply them by sea. So we're permitting the Axis air bases. I think we're at the point where we've just about finished everything in the focus tree, and this is actually good. Oh no, there's some more stuff over here. The Axis Air Force. We get some experience. Do you know what? I don't think I need any of that. I don't think I need any of this one. So let's just go straight to Let's have... Where's our bonuses down here? Army training, construction repair, resistance suppression, naval production, air production. I think I'm going to go for construction engineering. And we're going to switch that to naval production once we actually get some techs. And I think they'll be quite useful. Okay, the Japanese like holding on to the flipping shoestring over here. Can we just barge through that? I'm going to try. I'm going to try and cut the Japanese off here. As we go for the next recon company. Let's get the... no, that can hold. That can hold. We need to go and start getting some naval stuff. We're going to need... Oh, we're going to need naval invasions. The transport ships. Let's definitely get that. It's going to be so slow. Building up a navy from scratch. Right, so we've got through. We've finally got radar. Oh my word. That was a big effort. And I don't really care for either of those. So let's not worry about that. As long as we've got radar, I'm kind of happy. We have supplies coming in here. This is good news. Oh, I see. I see what's happening there. Do you know what? Let's see if we can go in and try and close some of these guys off. I definitely do not have. Oh, hang on. Let's do that. That's cut off. Can we get the cut off? We've got elephants flowing in all over the place. For better or worse. Good. That's going. Now then, what's happening up here? Oh, I think we did actually batch our way in here. This is good news. Now, where's our mountaineers? Let's open up like that. And some guys across... Oh, we're going across a river here. But I think if we can get in... And if we just throw enough troops in, there's a possibility that we will. If we just exhaust... Oh, we've got the early destroyer. We've got the early destroyer, but I don't think there's anything we put on. We definitely need depth charges. And I think if we get that and sonar, we'll start building them. At which point, we're probably going to need some more steel. But hey, this is good. This is good. I think we're going to make a breakthrough here. Naval gunnery. Let's get the basic light battery. I think I'm only going to bother building screens. I don't think there's going to be any time to get anything better than that built. Let's see. We've got guys all over the place. Can we make some sort of push through here? It's looking quite promising. If we look at the attacks here, they are absolutely knackered. And our mountaineers and all these reserves are pushing them through. I think we're going to make a breakthrough there. We didn't quite get the breakthrough we wanted there, however. I think... Okay, let's send one guy in. Nope, over there. And one guy supporting, so we maintain the line. See if we can get that cut off. We've got something going on here, which is good. Alright, it looks like we are making progress over here. I need more guys. Okay. Let's get the rest of that one and then start decrypting Japanese ciphers if we can, please. It'll take a little while, but I'm going to get the rest of the texts and then we're good. Alright, my dudes, where are we? I think we can do that one. I think we can grab them there. And at the same time, I do think we can push over in there as well. Nice. The enemy are so weak. Let's just go through them all. We don't care about wounded generals. We haven't got time to care about wounded generals. We're pushing in on Saigon down here. What we need to do is get that area cut off. Trap a load of divisions in there, if we can. Looks like we didn't quite make it across there, which is a shame. Come on, elephants, get in there. Yes, that's what we wanted. Right, let's just make sure we're coming up here as well. And we're going to storm across. There's some elephants moving down here. It's not quite what we wanted. Right, get these guys. Come on. Let's. We're going in. Excellent. I'm just got to do this because this is annoying. I don't have OCD as far as I'm aware, but at the same time, we need to finish off things like that. I don't think Saigon's looking very defensible there. You know, I think we can maybe grab them. There's a big war just kicked off. I don't know that that's going to affect us. I do hope it's not. The game's lagging like mad. Okay, have we got a victory screen? No? Okay, I thought that might have been victory for someone or other because it looked like the end of a massive conflict. Wow, we've broken through. We have broken through. Okay, let me put my mountaineers on a smallish front like that. And then we want to try and break through like that. Ooh, that's Japan down there. Okay, there's an interesting proposition. Let's get these guys in if we can. We're going to go around them. We're going to try and go around them. Front lines. This is going to create some real frontline mess. Some real frontline mess. Elephants. Charge. Ooh, that is a harder fight than I expected. I thought we were going to be able to break that. Oh, they're popping. Are they? Those divisions are popping. Excellent. We have some reinforcements. Oh, we have 24 new elephants. Bring them on. Do you have any generals? All right, I guess we're getting some more generals. We're going to go, I guess we'll promote a cavalryman. And we get a guy. Okay, we just get a guy. Why are they all look the same? That's such a shame. That is such a shame. Right then, 24 divisions of Heffalants. Where are we going to put these guys? We need a position where we can crush the enemy reasonably quick. Okay, let's go there and link up. And then let's try... that's not working. That's working. Okay, let's try and link up like that. And just throw them in. Also, we have, I think, 2 more units of these guys who can go and support a newly formed Elephant Corps. I will need some aquatic elephants at some point for naval invasions. And aquatic elephants, I'm sure they're a thing, marine elephants. They have a built-in snorkel. It would work. I'm just going to try and push my luck there again. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, that's all right. I think we're still waiting for supplies to be built up there. Take a little look down here. Brilliant. We can just keep pushing in here because the enemy are not really in a state to do much about it. But what's the situation with the supplies? Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Let's bring that down to here. And I'm just going to scoot that one up to the top. And get that built. We have some supplies flowing in. Are we making progress? Let's trigger that attack over there. Diplomatic protests. That seems to be a thing. I mean, honestly, it's not a... We don't need to worry about that. I don't know why that's even in the game. Okay, this isn't looking great up here. Although, having said that, can we be cheeky and try our luck there? For all they are knackered on supply... no, I don't think we actually can. And also, I probably shouldn't be trying to go through... Oh, we got... I'm trying to build supplies up to there. It's struggling. How's Japan doing? Yeah, I'm thinking if we can cut Japan's supply base off, all this is going to die if we can just cut its coastal supplies off. So, that's my strategy. Oh, I've just realized I've got a load of political power. So let's go and core some more states where we can. Now, we can't core ones that are enemy held, but we can go after the ones that we will be bidding on after the war. Did we get this? This is for some more fuel. We're okay for fuel, so that's definitely not a priority. But anywhere we can... Oh, we could raise units up here. I don't think we need to worry about that. And we can... Integration of a state. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Fair enough. We must remember to come back to that on a regular basis. Union of Britain. Another enemy. Okay. They capitulated instantly. That was hilarious. Right, let's make sure we're helping out here. And you guys can actually push in there. Make sure we've got elephants moving. How far up the coast can I actually sneak? I've got to watch out because this looks like I might get cut off. Can I go... I want to go after those guys. Can we... I haven't got anything that can actually attack them. Yeah, I have, actually, but it's... I was going to say, it's unlikely to win, right? If I throw everything in. Let's try that. We might... Excellent, we do. We have some... Oh, did they get back in? No, it's okay. We've got it. We've got it. Right, throw all the elephants into there. Anything that we've got, make sure we're going in. This guy looks... Surely we can charge through there. That looks like a very possible break off there. Let's go get him. Nice. Nice. Panama's capitulated. There's some war kicking off in South America, and I daren't even go look to see what chaos it brings. Can we... I think we can get in there, you know. If I throw enough guys in, I think we can throw everything in and get in there. Just break through. Breaking through in the mountains is tricky. Nice. My elephant divisions are doing great work here. By the way, shall we just trigger those guys and send these in? Keep sending more guys in. By the way, we can now go and take another court. Let's pick one of these. I do want to work over all these as well before we have to actually bid for them in the victory screens, because I don't know if it's a cumulative benefit. I know it's cheaper if we have a claim on a state or if it's a core of ours, but if we can trigger that as well and get a cumulative benefit, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's get the basic torpedo. Oh, I do need to remember. How many divisions of those have we got? We've got 40. Right, excellent. We don't need all those in there, but we do need to mix some of these guys up a little bit. That's perfect, and we've got 30 in this one as well. I kind of want you in here. Do you know what? We're just going to overload this guy and see if we can actually get him to level up a little bit. We need a new cavalry commander. You'll do. Promote. Be nice if we got some with an actual cavalry trait, I think. Yep. We've run out of portraits for Afghanistani generals. Never mind. Seems to work. Okay. Not quite sure what I had in mind for this chap, so we are just going to leave them in Kabul and train up ready. It's the elephants which are a greater priority, certainly, because they've got far more hitting power for us now. Come on, see if we can break in over here. Oh, it looks like we're in, actually. Excellent. In that case, just trigger these attacks and just finish everything off down here. Nice. That is very, very nice. Come on, everything here. Just pile in. I'm guessing there's a lot of divisions in... Oh, they've gone. They've popped. Brilliant. Okay, keep coming up with the decryption. Transport planes, which we're not using right now. Let us go over to radar. And we're going to have some of that. This is more for the destroyers that we're going to be building. Let me just check that you guys have got the right orders to come and defend these. Oh, this has gone to the Russian Empire. That's a bit of a shame. But anyway, we will defend the ports. We may end up... I mean, it's gone to the Russian Empire for now. We may end up grabbing that in the victory screens. Whenever that victory screen may come. Oh, there's a load of... All right, I see a potential weakness here. Throw everything in. That's like a big ask. That is a really big ask. Where do we have... Do we have elephants? We have elephants. We have elephants charging up from the other side. Now we've made a breakthrough. Although supplies are a bit of an issue. Can we get through anywhere? Let's see if we can go through and just cut the Japanese off. I don't know where they're getting supplies from, actually. But we most certainly do need to chop off as many divisions as possible. Let's take a look at the state of the war. Okay, we've come to close to losing 1 million casualties. Union of Britain. We have done no damage to the Union of Britain. Who will we have done damage? Dominion of India. We've got 400,000. I'm looking for Japan in this little concoction down here. And I don't recognize the flag. Okay. Not going to waste any more time on that. It's truly, truly a world war at the moment. It is absolutely mental. Let's make sure we're going through there. We've got the basic naval invasion. That's pretty good. All right, I think we're getting in position to actually do something pretty cool now. And I want passive sonar. Once we've got that, we can actually develop our initial destroyers and get the order to build. What's this? Ask for airbase. Are they on our side? I guess they must be. That's weird. That's weird, but no, we're not giving permission for the air bases. They must have joined us at some point. Oh, do we have another button to press? We do. I wish there was some better way of automating this process. Purchase dreadnoughts from the United States from Free France. Let me see. It's going to require a lot of political power, so we're not in a position for that just yet. Who are you guys in? You're not at war with us, so that's good. So if we can get across here, are we not actually? We don't have all these divisions on there. We kind of should have. Right, that's gone a lot better. That's swept through pretty nice. And we're just going to sweep up the backside of this as well. Nice. We don't care about supplies. Supplies aren't necessary anymore. Let's just order things through. Can we... Basic depth charge. Brilliant. This is looking pretty sweet for us now. We will pick up the... Should we get smoke generators? I mean, we need bonuses, but we just need stuff that can actually generate ship design, so that will do. Right, so... let's... Oh my god, we need to try and... Aha! Alright, let's go and see if we can sneak up the back of here and get to the capital the back way. Go elephants. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm willing to give it a try. My game is lagging like crazy. Good. Just order everyone through. Everyone's going to be stuck and trapped, and we're going to chop them all off, and they're not going to get anywhere. And the elephants did not break through. And we're also going to have a massive issue with supplies over there, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. Right, let me hook these guys up from here. Which should also... do we... Oh, we can't. We can't. I'll put that to the top. It's not... It might help a little bit. It's pretty drastic. Right, we have a situation where we have... Oh, hang on. This guy's got a promotion. We'll go cavalry. Oh, wait, is that only cavalry defense? Oh, I thought it was more than that. We'll take it anyway. I think that applies to the elephants. Although, if I'm going to be honest, the verdict is not entirely in on that. Right, 24 divisions. Let's get rid of that little marker there. Let's draw a new one. And let's trigger that. And just tell him to go. And if there's room, and there's supplies, and there's capability, then they are good to go. Let's just batter through there. This is how we like to plan our attacks. Just going mad. Absolutely mad. It is the best way. Oh, we have a new recruit. We'll take this this saucy little lady with some handcuffs. And let's put her on assisting my intel network over there. When that gets up high, we'll switch that to a passive one. Alright, so it looks like we are kicking Japan out of here. You guys aren't at war with us. Let's have a look. You're not guaranteed independence, and you're not in a faction. We could. I mean, we could take that, and then we've got lots of good control over here. Is it full of resources? We could take that, but it's leaping off from their territory. It's probably not worth getting into another war that's going to cause us grief and expense. Right, those guys gave us some... Where the hell was that, anyway? I don't even know where that was. No, I'm looking in the wrong place. Don't know. I don't know, don't care. They're with us. That's Iraq. We're on pretty solid ground where those guys are. I guess we do now need to plan some naval invasions, actually, and take these places out. And our aquatic elephants will be coming on. Maybe I'll go traditional and create some marine divisions. Who knows? Can we actually get in there? We could try. This is such a mess. I'm trying to sneak a load of elephants in via the back door. And possibly going to pull this off. Let's pull the net tighter. These guys need to come over where we can actually A, have a rest, and B, get supplies. I'm going to stick them in Rangoon and see if that's enough. Interesting to see if they can actually be supplied there. Nice! We got some cut-offs here. This is excellent. Right. Up. Let's charge in. We leave one behind. Over the river. One behind. Take the capital. Chop all these guys off. Surround them. Cut them off. I think we can go in there as well. 6 divisions. We're smashing them. We are absolutely crushing this. It is fantastic. Okay, so I can't... Oh, I can claim cause on this. I did not know that was a thing. Oh, yeah, let's definitely do this. These are brilliant ones to take because of the sheer amount of resources that are down there. Absolutely, we want that. Good stuff. Ah, we have expended our limits there. We cannot go further. But we must be able to get in a little bit. Right, hang on. If I order everything from here and there into there, and you go into there, you go into there, and all you guys go into there, surely we can smash the enemy to pieces. We have elephants turning up all over. Look, this is fantastic. Oh, weakness. Is that weakness? It is not. Not quite as weak as I was hoping it was going to be. Just launch attacks. Suicidal attacks. Come on. Surely everything here into there. No? It's a tough fight. I think the supplies are starting to become a problem. We're at the point now where we can't feed the guys on that line. Let's see. What's the situation with rail? Yeah, it's pretty grim, actually, and there's no supply depots over there. I don't think there's much we can do. Oh, what I can do is make sure they're on maximum mobilization to see if that helps a little bit. We just need to try and find a way in. But to be quite honest, I feel like I could happily pull my forces away from there, and we could focus on other things. What's going on down here? Look at this. Japan, sneaky old Japan, decided it's going to try... No, we're not having that. We're not having that. Japan's not going to go down quietly, I can tell. Make sure we destroy that. Okay. Where are we going to get some progress around here? One thing I could do is pull the elephants and everything back in the hope that eases the supply situation. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's bring the mountaineers out. Let's go put them up there and just retrain those a little bit. And let's bring these elephants. I don't know though, we are making progress. Alright, I think we are pretty much ready to go and make a design. Or was I waiting for torpedoes? I think I was waiting for torpedoes. It's 43 days. Yeah, go on, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for that. But we'll set that off at the same time. Oh, and the radar as well. And then we have like a pretty good design to start churning out. Yeah, the enemy are trying to counterattack us, but not really making much progress. See if I can cause some mischief over there. Yeah, the problem is I can't get enough attacks going. And the supplies are a problem. I think I need to pull back and feed my guys. And then come charging back in like lunatics. I think that is the way to do it. These cavalrymen have been absolutely hammered. Trying to go into the mountains. It's not their natural... Oh, wait. I think our allies are making progress for us there. If I could just get a load of dudes with enough supply... Let's bring the mountaineers. In fact, let's stop training and let's railroad them into Hanoi. Or this area here. I think they can probably get supplies there. And then we can just march them up north. Nice, this is looking better. Okay, let me bring you guys back to where you can actually chill out and train up properly. And at the same time, let's just make sure we've got this on the go. Good. This is just to make sure that our allies don't leave ports unprotected, because we really do not want to suffer a catastrophic... Oh, we've got another 24 elephants here. All right, I'm going to have to put them in this army because it's getting crazy. We need to be able to tell these guys apart. And it looks like we are going to promote yet another field commander. Yep, here he comes. Oh, we've got a harsh leader. Okay, well, we can deal with that. He's got supplies there, so that's quite nice. Let's make sure those guys are trained up. We have a big army now. I don't think I'm going to train any more troops. We're just going to let supply... Well, not supplies, but equipment trickle back to where it's needed. Yeah, this is a tough one over here. Let me pull 24 elephants off that front line. In fact, let's just cancel that and just get the guys out of there. You can go to Rangoon and train up. As long as no one's involved in any fighting. Don't know what to do with that one. Might be a case of putting the mountaineers on it. They do look like they're in a better position. Let's just take another state down there. We're going to call that. Keep grabbing these. This is going to be one mighty caliphate when we see the end of this game. But when will we see the end of this game? It's a long one. The cavity magnetron. That allows us to put radar on destroyers, right? I think it does. We'll also pick that because we want to get radar stations, which will help around the coast. I didn't think this was going to be such a savage fight in here, I've got to be honest. Let's just make sure those guys are getting out of there. Put them around like that. And I think I'll just let my allies fight that to the death. Who's on your side, by the way? They're in a big faction. Yeah, we're just gonna hold off on that. In fact, the blue cavalry, we can just stop ordering that in. Those guys are just getting slaughtered. And it's just not necessary. I think we're actually pretty good for all our research now, you know. So any support companies? The military police, we have... Okay, we have a bit of an issue with garrisons, so let's actually boost up the military police here. And then going to work again on the naval situation. Why? We want all these divisions on here. Get everyone there and out of the way. Meanwhile... Oh god, the mountaineers are actually down. Yeah, so we're down on equipment. Let's just chill for a bit. We've got the sonar done. Brilliant. We are looking good. We could just go start researching better destroyers. Let's do it. Let's go see what we can actually start building. We should have the basic design for this. We've got light batteries. We could put AA. I mean, I think that's ridiculous. Production cost 170. Yeah, we'll go with 2 on an early destroyer. I don't think we need all that. And we've got radar too. That's good. We can't do torpedoes, so we don't need to worry about that one. Depth charges are what we need. That'll do. So save that. That's our early destroyer. Let's build this. And we have... Oh, so good. Right, let's get as many of these out as we can. How many dockyards have we got? This is the beginning of our navy. This is going to massively increase our steel requirements. There we go. So we have quite a few convoys. But we're going to get more dockyards, so that's cool. Right, excellent. We have a plan. So I think we'll let our allies fight this and grind this away in here. I don't know why Russia aren't taking that. I guess their supply situation's as bad as everybody else's. My cavalry is slowly advancing across the Mongolian steppe with issues of supply, as always. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of fun trying to fight in these regions. So I don't think we'll spend too much effort on it. The best way to defeat Japan is to... Have they invaded China? They look like they've successfully invaded China as well. Yeah, the best way to take out Japan, I think, is to starve them of resources. And take this out. Wait. What's this? They've landed down here. This shouldn't be a thing. Okay, I see I'm going to need some elephants down here. Let's do that. 24 divisions. Can we not attack across there? I guess we can. And trigger it. Those poor elephants. They never get a rest. Japan is causing me some real problems in the sea there. We're going to have to stop all that nonsense, I think.